Good morning. Welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson. I'm a business advisor. I'm an entrepreneur, an adventurer. I'm a guy who likes really good words and thoughts because I want to make this world a better place. I want to do my part to be a good and faithful servant. I hope you enjoy this next 10 minutes. This is a time where I talk a little bit about something, and that something, hopefully, is something that is meaningful to you. I know it's meaningful to me today. Uh, we all have challenges. Good things happen, bad things happen, and they happen to good people. Good things happen to bad people. Well, I prefer not to think of people as bad, but some people do bad things and get rewarded for it. Think drug dealers and such. But let's talk about a really good word today, and the word is gratitude. I got a little glare on there. Okay, gratitude. So this word comes from the Virtues Project. The Virtues Project produces these cards, all kinds of good cards that have thoughts about things that you can do during the day to make your world a little bit brighter, and the world around you, the people who interact with you. So things like respect and enthusiasm, patience, humility, accountability, initiative, beauty, purity, contentment. I mean, these are all words that just make life a little bit better. So if you enjoy that, go to the Virtues, go to virtuesproject.com and learn more about it, or ask me. Okay, let's get on with it. The word today is gratitude. Oh, I'm going to do a couple of things here. Hang with me. And this one's important. Okay, so if you see this thing down here, over here, gosh, it's sometimes hard to point to something that's backwards. And to me, it's backwards. To you, it's, I hope not backwards. So at businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact, you can book a call with me. It's a free call. It's not a sales call. It's a call for you to talk about whatever you want to talk about, whether it's our word today, gratitude, or anything to do with your business or your life that you think I might be able to help with. So do that and book that free call. You can the system is set up so that you can only choose times that I am currently available. So don't worry about inconveniencing me. Find a time that works for you. Set up that call and let's chat. Okay, onward with gratitude. Gratitude is a constant attitude of thankfulness and appreciation for life as it unfolds. And I mentioned at the outset that good things happen to good people. Good things happen to people who do bad things. Bad things happen to good people. You know what I'm saying here. So if we have that attitude of thankfulness and appreciation throughout our lives, we learn to minimize the consequences of the bad things as much as is humanly possible. I mean, certainly when a loved one dies, that's a challenging time. We get that. Bad things happen to people who don't deserve it. Okay, our attitude and the way we respond to things like that has everything to do with how we get through it and move on and create the best life possible. Okay. Living in the moment, we're open to abundance around us and within us. We certainly have the potential to do awesome, amazing things. Whether you believe that at this moment or not, we all have that potential. And we can choose to learn and utilize the gifts that we have, or we can ignore them, or somewhere in the middle, which is probably true for most of us. We express appreciation freely. When you see somebody doing something good, let them know about it. I don't always do that, but I sure try to remember to acknowledge when people do something good, when people practice gratitude, our word for today, when you see someone who's thankful, let them know that you notice that. Everybody benefits when you do that. We contemplate the richness of our lives. There is richness, whether you believe it or not, even in very difficult times. There's beauty around you, within you, in the other people that you interact with. That is the richness of life. We feast on beauty. Beauty is everywhere. Here in the Chicago area, this is that season of the year where most everything outside is kind of gray. But that's just one of our seasons. And that's going to lead to springtime where everything is beautiful and colorful. And know that it's coming. Inside, where I am now, we have things like art and plants and all kinds of beauty around us and the people around us, more importantly. And we have God. We notice small graces and are thankful for daily gifts. I am so thankful for daily gifts. I have some routines in the morning that you all probably know about. I start my day with gratitude. I'm thankful for God and for my wife and my family and all the people I know. And the fact that I get to do this a few times a week, maybe more someday if I can figure that out. But I am thankful for today's daily gifts. In life's trials, we seek to understand. And we all have trials, some way worse than others. I feel like I really have a blessed life. I am thankful for that. I was born in the Midwest, in the Chicago area, where we don't have wildfires and earthquakes and droughts and stuff like that. Oh, gosh. Yeah. In life's trials, we seek to understand, to accept, and to learn. Gratitude is the essence of genuine happiness. It is a virtue we can never have too much of. Gratitude is a gratitude is a continual, need that English lesson there, celebration of life. One of the things I'm grateful for is I have a business partner who was an English professor. And so when I misuse words, she will occasionally correct me. Sometimes she might just chuckle and I know, okay, that was dumb. That's life. Another thing to be grateful for. Okay, on the back side of this card, there is a quote. And the quote goes like this. Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. That was Dennis Waitley. Back during my personal development period, back in the 90s and early 2000s, I really enjoyed Dennis's writings and his talks and things like that. He was I think he was an Air Force pilot or something like that, and became a personal development guy. I follow some of his mentors, guys like Zig Ziglar and Earl Nightingale, and so many others. There's just so many of them. They all typically have pretty much the same message. I mean, these days, the new top people like who's the big guy, Tony Robbins, and some of the other people around him. Again, it's all the same message. It's all about appreciating life and making the best of it, working hard, doing the best you can, taking time for yourself, relaxing, meditating, finding God, wherever that takes you. All those kind of things, super important. Okay, what does the practice of gratitude look like? I'm grateful for my life. I perceive the blessings in each moment. I continually express appreciation. I reflect on the good things of life. We do get to choose what we think about. So when you catch yourself thinking about something negative in nature, stop. For me, the word is stop. For you, it could be any other word. But when you catch yourself thinking something negative, stop. And then think about what you could be thinking about. It's amazing how that changes what you say, certainly, how you act. These are good things. I find value in my tests, and we all get tested. There is value in the tests. Pay attention, learn from it, move on. I celebrate abundance. I am so grateful that I get to celebrate abundance every day. I'm so fortunate, and so are you. If you're unsure about that, book a call with me here at Business Beyond Numbers/contact, and I bet I can find something for you to be grateful for. I know I can, and so test me on that. Lastly, I'm happy. Happiness is not as deep and meaningful as joyfulness. Joyfulness is a state of being. Happiness is a thing that happens when good things happen. We're happy about this or happy about that. But being happy, as a general rule, is healthy. Do your best. I'm thankful for the gift of gratitude. It is the magnet of my joy. Gratitude. Great word for today. I see I've gone a little over time, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Do something nice for somebody else today. Do something nice for a whole bunch of people if you have the resources to do that. I know some of you do, and I'm thankful for you. Remember to breathe. Take a little time to meditate and to think about how you're thinking. And while you're at it, be the light in your world. Be that source of love and peace and hope and joy and gratitude and all the other things that help make this life special. Yes, we all know that the world is a dark and difficult place. It's not going to help if we add to the darkness and difficulties. It is going to help if we brighten somebody else's day. So do that. Brighten somebody else's day with a smile or a hug or a cup of coffee or a meal, whatever it takes, or whatever you can do. Do that. That's a good thing to do. And we are all responsible, every one of us. We are responsible for making this a great day. So please do that. That's all for now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.